Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Sabah al khair, and welcome to CPSA's Daily Morning Assembly.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم أصبحنا وأصبح الملك لله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير ربي أسألك خير ما في هذا اليوم وخير ما بعده وأعوذ بك من شر هذا اليوم وشر ما بعده ربي أعوذ بك من الكسل وسوء الكبر ربي أعوذ بك من عذاب في النار وعذاب في القبر. We have reached the morning, and at this very time, unto Allah belongs all authority and all praises for Allah. None has the right to be worshipped except Allah alone, without partner. To Him belongs all control and praise, and He is over all things powerful. My Lord, I ask You for the good of this day and the good of what follows it, and I take refuge in You from the evil of this day and the evil of what follows it. My Lord, I take refuge in You from laziness and senility. My Lord, I take refuge in You from torment in the fire and punishment in the grave. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. In the name of Allah, with whose name nothing is harmed on earth nor in the heavens, and He is all-seeing, the all-knowing. رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبيا. I praise Allah as the Lord, and Islam is a religion. Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم as a prophet. اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. Oh Allah, I ask You for beneficial knowledge, goodly provision, and acceptable deed. Ameen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه. وبعد. Hadith for today is Hadith Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, where the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, أَتَدْرُونَ مَا الْمُفْلِسِ? Do you know who is bankrupt? They said, the one without money or goods is bankrupt. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, إِنَّ الْمُفْلِسَ مِنْ أُمَّتِي يَأْتِي يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ بِصَلَاةٍ وَصِيَامٍ وَزَكَاةٍ ويأتي قد شتم هذا وقذف هذا وأكل مال هذا وسفك دم هذا وضرب هذا فيعطى هذا من حسناته وهذا من حسناته فإن فنيت حسناته قبل أن يقضى ما عليه أخذ من خطاياهم فطرحت عليه ثم طرح في النار. The Prophet ﷺ said, indeed, the bankrupt of my ummah are those who come on the day of judgment with prayers, fasting, and charity, but also with insults, slander, consuming wealth, shedding blood, and beating others. The oppressed will each be given from his good deeds. If his good deeds run out before justice is fulfilled, then their sins will be thrown upon him, and he will be thrown into the hellfire. So it's extremely important that we realize that it's not enough for us just to pray, just to fast, and just to be good between ourselves and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. On the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be just, so the way that we treat each other and treat people is extremely important as well. Because this person came expecting to cash in on his prayers, on his fasting, on his sadaqah, but because he didn't treat people well, all the reward of that went to the people that he mistreated. And even then, after all of his good deeds were gone, he still had to make amends for how he treated people. So they gave him some of their sins, and that's why he went to the fire of hell. So it's extremely important for us to remember this hadith constantly, that yes, we have to observe the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but that should help us or motivate us to be better with the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well. Jazakallah khairan. I'll turn it back over to you.
Jazakallah khairan, Sheikh Adwan. So our announcements for today, after school tutoring for math for junior high with Ms. Samina Khan, high school speech meeting after school, junior high robotics meeting after school, and then day 2 of junior high girls volleyball tryouts in the red gym today. So please make sure to go and try out. And finally, there's a varsity boys basketball game today. Excuse me, at 6:00 p.m. against Bremen High School. So gentlemen, boys, please come and support your team today at 6:00 p.m. And then finally, I have a presentation. I have 2 8th graders here from UNICEF. They'll be presenting on Somalia. Okay, let me just get the presentation ready for you. One second, it's right here. Okay, and can you make it full screen? Yeah.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Fabiha Khan.
I'm Huda Ali.
We both are here to enlighten you on the day-to-day challenges Somalian people are facing. All of us are blessed to have food, shelter, and clothing, alhamdulillah. But 6.7 million people in Somalia are struggling to find food resources. More than 500,000 Somalian children are malnourished. 80% of Somalian refugees are living in neighboring countries due to displacement. Today, 714,390 Somalian refugees are living in neighboring countries like Kenya, Ethiopia, Uganda, and Yemen. Due to civil war aggression, it led to the most challenging land displacement situations. Thousands of Somalians have fled due to civil war aggression. In February 2023, 150,000 people were forced to flee due to clashes around the city of Laskinod. Many of those fleeing are women, children, and vulnerable people.
Recently, there's been a lot of drought in Somalia, and it's the worst experienced drought in the last 40 years. Severe droughts and floods forced about 1 million people to flood their homes, affected many people in Somalia, Kenya, and Ethiopia. The population is severely decreasing due to lack of basic needs such as clean water. So how can we help? We'll be passing around boxes for the UNICEF Club to help raise money for more advanced fundraisers to help people in Somalia. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khairan. Thank you so much. Okay, Jazakallah khairan, everyone, for joining us. Have yourself a blessed day. And don't forget, my 6th to 12th grade students, you have finals next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Please make sure you know your schedules, your room numbers, the dates your tests are scheduled. And I'm hoping everyone already started studying and reviewing for your exams. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Have a